it's Tony and Rachel from Tony and Rachel's Excellent Adventures. And as we can all see, cruising is back and everyone's super excited. But another question that we are seeing all the time is, what do I pack? How do I pack? Is there anything I need to bring? So we're just going to go over our packing list today, and hopefully this will help you out. You don't have to bring all of this stuff, but if it's going to help you, then by all means just bring it. So if you want to take a few minutes and get a piece of paper and a pen, you can go ahead and do that. Just pause the video and then come back to it and you can start writing stuff down. So first, we always make a packing list. Even though we've been cruising for years, there's always a good chance that we're gonna forget something. So we're just gonna go over our packing list and kind of show you guys a little bit of stuff that we pack. And I hope this helps everybody out.
Yep.
So first, I kind of have a mess going on, but okay, so first you guys cannot forget toothbrush and toothpaste. This is very important, very important. So that's first on our list. And then we also have Floss Picks. These are very convenient because you can just stick a couple in a little baggie and put them in your pocket, and then you'll have them with you all day. You want to help me?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so next on the list will be shampoo and conditioner.
Shampoo and conditioner. I take the little bottles with me. The cruise ship does provide shampoo in their showers, but they don't provide conditioner. I've never personally used it. I've never heard anything bad about it. But I just like to bring my own, especially on this one because we're going to do it back to back. So we'll be gone for a little while. So shampoo and conditioner.
All right, so next on our list, and it's very important, body wash.
Oh, yes, most definitely. So we grabbed our body wash, my body wash and his body wash, and we'll take that. We put these because they're so big in our checked baggage that goes under the airplane, because we normally have to fly into the port. So but we always bring body wash. Once again, the cruise ship does provide body wash in your showers. People seem to like it and like the smell of it, but we've never personally used it. So the choice is yours.
All right, so if you got body wash, the most second important thing to the body wash will be your loofah.
Loofahs. Yes, we love these because they, they work really good and they dry really fast. And the cruise ships try to cut down on how much laundry they do, like towels and washcloths and stuff. And this really helps a lot with cutting down on that. So don't forget your loofah.
Okay, so next on our list will be, in my case, hair shavers. You see all of this. So yes.
Yeah, so please make sure that you bring your hair shavers, beard trimmers, hair cutters for the men, and then I just take a little razor, for my legs and stuff.
Well, for me, it's the hair razor, of course. It's the nose trimmer, ear trimmer. When you get to be a little older, hair start growing in crazy places. So yeah. All right, so next on our list will be lotion.
Lotions. So this one is Tony's. He likes the Vaseline one because it's moisturizing more.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I'm black and we get ashy. So, so we gotta have some moisturizer.
Thank you for clearing that up.
All right.
And then I use the Hemp tattoo lotion because I do have tattoos and I try to protect them from the sun the best that I can.
All right. Something else you don't want to forget, and definitely in my case, once again, will be sunscreen.
Yes, which I don't see that down here, so it's probably something that we're gonna have to get. It must be in your bag, your other bag. But anyways, sunscreen. Don't forget that. Tony gets the SPF 100.
Yeah. I mean, because you won't be able to see me when I get back if I don't put anything on.
And then. Yes, and then I'll bring like some Australian gold just to help me get a little bit of a tan. But you still have to be careful because you will burn with using this. It's only SPF 15.
All right, so next on our list will be Band-Aids.
Yes.
So let's tell them why Band-Aids are important.
So Band-Aids are very important.
Let's give them a little story.
We bought these because one of our cruises, we flew into Miami, and I had on my flip-flops, of course, and we're pulling our luggage, and I decided to run over the back of my foot, which made it bleed, and I got blood all over my sandal and my foot, and it was just a mess. We didn't have Band-Aids with us. So ever since then, we're like, okay, we got to bring some Band-Aids.
Because accidents do happen.
They do. And we were at Atlantis one time, and Tony was going up the stairs and tripped and fell and stubbed his toe. And of course, we didn't have Band-Aids there either.
Or video. Sorry.
Yeah, so Band-Aids are very important.
All right, so the next one on our list will be cough drops, and we need to tell them why cough drops are important.
Yeah, so cough drops, we brought cough drops starting our second cruise because once again we left out of Miami and the weather's different, and if you go from a colder climate to a warmer climate, or if you go from the AC out to the heat on the pool deck a lot, there's a good chance you might develop a sore throat, because that happened to us on our first cruise. So we always just make sure that we have cough drops with us, just in case. We weren't sick, it was just the different temperature changes all the time causes our throats to be sore.
Yeah, and so this year we're leaving in January, and we live in Oregon, so it's going to be pretty cold. Weather's going to be pretty cold, so by the time we get to Miami, it should be probably in the 70s, somewhere around there possibly. So cough drops will be important just in case.
Yes.
All right, so next on our list, toilet paper.
Yes, that's actually in your suitcase, but we bring our own toilet paper just because it's a little better quality. Seems to work a little better. There's nothing wrong with the cruise ship's toilet paper, but it's typical cruise ship toilet paper.
I think it's more like sandpaper. And I don't want to be, rubbing my cheeks raw. So, we'll stick with some 2-ply toilet paper. All right, so right under toilet paper is another good one, which would be wipes.
Yes, so, which we don't have those in here either. But we do like to use flushable wipes. I know they don't recommend you use a lot of them because you can clog the toilet systems up. But they are nice to have, especially on hot days. I think that pretty much speaks for itself. We won't go into detail about that. But, yeah, flushable wipes are definitely good, especially when it's hot.
So what I'm doing, I'm going to highlight the ones that we don't have down here, and we can take pictures and insert them in at the end of the video. So that way we can give you an idea. All right. The next one would be brush. That's for you, Marcel.
Oh, yeah. Don't forget your brushes, your hair straighteners. Here's my razor. What else? Oh, like hair sprays. Hair ties are definitely a must. I usually bring a whole pack of them because I don't keep up with them very well. And then, of course, makeup and makeup remover wipes. Don't forget any of that. You're going to need your makeup for when you go to dinner so you can look pretty.
All right. So after that, we're going to slide into colognes and perfumes if, that's, your preference.
Mm-hmm.
So we normally pack cologne and perfumes.
Yeah.
So next on the list is luggage chair clips.
Did I write? Less says lounge.
Oh, excuse me.
So when you're out on the pool deck and you take your Carnival towel out there, they don't always stay up. So we purchased some chair clips for our towels to just clip them on the top of the chairs. They're really cute. These ones are drinks, but you can get all different designs.
Yeah.
So those are our chair clips.
Okay, so we have next water bottles.
Water bottles. These are really nice to have. You just put ice and water in them or lemonade or whatever. But when it's really hot or when you're going to port, it's just nice to carry water with you. It's really easy to access the water while you're on the cruise ship, but sometimes you just need to take some water off with you.
Or if you are at the lemonade station or the tea station, they give you those little cups, and sometimes that's not enough and you don't want to run back and forth. You can always fill it up with ice and add a little tea or lemonade also. Mm-hmm. So with water bottles, I like to take
juice packets.
That's because I don't like plain water, so I usually use some juice packets.
Like flavor enhancers, or the little squeezy ones.
Yep. something that's very important that you don't want to forget, which is next on our list, is your phone chargers, camera chargers, any kind of charger to your mobile devices or whatever.
Yeah.
You want to make sure you don't forget your chargers.
And that we have a 3 outlet power strip. And this is more so for like the older ships that don't have a whole lot of outlets. I know the newer ships come with like USB outlets and things like that. But these ones are very useful on the older ships. Just make sure that when you purchase an extra outlet like this, it doesn't have the surge protector button on it, or they'll confiscate it from you.
Yeah, that is true. Something else that we like to take is air freshener.
We do. So we bring a plug-in to go in our room. It makes our room smell more tropical. And then we also bring a can of spray.
For the bathroom.
Yeah, for the bathroom, because the bathrooms do not have ventilation fans, and so this really helps a lot.
Yep. So also next on our list will be your contact or glasses.
Yes, don't forget your contact solutions, cleaning solutions, glasses, cases, wipes, all of that. This is very important to also remember to pack on your cruise.
Okay. So we have shirts and shorts.
Yeah,
So,
definitely your clothes. We tend to overpack a bit, but we basically pack for dinner. We used to dress up for dinner a whole lot, but now we just like dress casual, like polos and jeans for him, and like a sundress or whatever for me. And then during the day, just comfortable clothes. We might bring like an extra outfit or two just in case we want to take a shower and change after coming back from port. So you might want to pack a little extra.
Yep. So next on that list, which was kind of go with your shirts and shorts, is your Captain's Night and your Elegant Night outfits.
Right. So if you want to pack fancy clothes or, just nice clothes for Captain's Night, Elegant Night, basically you can wear what you want. Just no beach wear to dinner.
Yep. So next we're going to have bathing suits and flip-flops and slides.
Yeah. So we always pack flip-flops and slides because they're just really convenient. Just slip them on and go. Yeah, and they're comfortable. You don't have to worry about sneakers all the time. So we do pack these. I'll wear my flip-flops all the time. Tony likes to pack sneakers for when we're at port. But yeah, these are nice to have.
So yeah, speaking of sneakers, that's next on our list.
The sneakers.
So for me, I pack sneakers mainly because we never know what we're going to do off the ship. And so depending on the activity, if it's a lot of walking or if it's, some type of excursion, anything, that may require you to have sneakers on, just for traction purposes, I normally like to tape sneakers just in case. Dress shoes is right up under sneakers.
Yep.
So
and I'm going to show you guys a little tip and trick that we have discovered over the years. So with your dress shoes, your flip-flops, your sneakers, whatever, you are normally going to put these in your bag with all your clothes. And what's the one thing you worry about? All the dirt and stuff getting all over everything. So we discovered that at Walmart, you can get a bag.
Shower cap.
Yeah, it's like 15 shower caps come in this bag, and we just take them out and we put the soles down inside the shower cap and just wrap them up, and we stick them in our suitcase like that. That way they don't get our clothes all dirty. But I think it's like 99 cents for that bag or something.
It's
so
pretty cheap.
Yeah, it's a really good little trick that we've learned.
All right. So next on our list would be hoodie.
Yeah. I prefer hoodies at nighttime. It can be a little chilly on the pool deck. During the day, not so much, but usually I'll end up with a hoodie on in the evening, especially when we're watching movies or walking around.
You're normally cold-natured anyway.
I am. If you're not cold-natured, you might be okay, but I'm usually cold, so.
All right, so here's a good one.
Okay.
Stool softener. So don't laugh at us, but
Stool softeners
it can be your best friend.
And gas X, because I don't know what it is about the cruise ship food, but once you've ate enough of it, you might need to take some of those.
Yeah, just to loosen things up a little bit.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way, but yeah, it's definitely takes some. You might not use it, but then again, you might. So
I mean, because let's be honest, most of us when we live in our everyday life, you know, we have your breakfast, your lunch, and dinner, and you normally go about your day and night that way. But like when you're on a cruise ship, you know, you're surrounded by specialty restaurants, guys burger joint, Blue Iguana, and I mean, like, even when you're full,
you still eat.
You still eat because it's there and it smells good.
Yeah.
And so you normally overeat, and that's what you're supposed to do when you're on vacation. So we found it in our 11 years cruising that is very important to have some stool softener.
Yeah. Otherwise,
gas
you could be very uncomfortable.
Or you can make people around you uncomfortable. So,
yeah.
you know.
But we won't hang out on this subject much longer.
All right. So the next thing on the list is medications.
Yeah, so it's very important to pack your medications. I have seen questions where people ask if it has to be in the original prescribed bottles. We've never had any issues putting it in a pill box. Never been questioned. Nothing like that. So we always put our medications in a weekly planning meal box or pill box, and it's always seemed to work out fine.
Okay. Passports.
Definitely do not forget your passports. If you don't have a passport, your birth certificate, your original copy of your birth certificate, and a photo ID, state issued photo ID.
And passport cards work also, right?
Yeah, passport cards do work. They're cheaper than the passport book. The only difference with the passport card is you cannot fly internationally. It's only for land travel and sea travel. So if you're in a different country and you get sick and have to get off the ship and have to fly home, if you just have a passport card, there's a good chance you're going to have to go through the U.S. Embassy to get back home, and that could be a pain. So we always recommend the passport book, but if you don't get it, that's fine too.
Yeah, because it could actually turn your vacation into a nightmare.
Yeah.
And so you want to try to avoid that.
Yeah.
All right. So after passports, we're going to head over to socks and underwear. I mean, it's a no-brainer, but
it is a no-brainer.
But you can actually forget these things, you know, if you're rushing, if you're waiting, you know, to the last minute to pack. So you don't want to forget those. Deodorant, also a no-brainer.
Yeah, because somebody forgot their deodorant on our very first cruise and had to use mine.
And it was one of those.
It was one of these. He was like, your deodorant works pretty good. So yeah, don't forget your deodorant.
Now, also, if you do forget it, you can go down to the gift shop, and they normally have everything or mostly everything that you need as far as essentials. But just know that when you go down there, there's gratuity attached to each item. So like, if you wanted a $3 or $4 thing of deodorant,
it's 15% gratuity.
Yeah, and it could be, outrageous numbers. So like, just for a stick of deodorant, but that's smart for Carnival. But you know, it's dumb on your part if you leave it. So let's try not.
Yeah. So just in case, I mean, it is available in the gift shops if you do forget it, but just try to write everything down so you don't forget anything.
All right. So next we got workout clothes.
Yeah. So we like to use the gym on the ship to try to at least kind of stay a little bit in shape and keep our weight and stuff under control while we're up there. So we do bring some workout clothes. Yep. We bring a few different pairs.
Well, I normally like basketball shorts because they're thin, they're light.
Yeah. And I just get like shorts that are made out of like the same kind of stuff that leggings are made out of because they're breathable and I don't get too hot. Also. Yeah, it is comfortable.
Okay. So next would be like beard supplies. So that would be for me. So we don't really have to go in depth. I mean, it speaks for itself. We had a Modium up there.
You have a Modium. I mean, just in case, you never know when you might get a little upset tummy or whatever. So Modium is a good thing to bring.
Yeah, for the bubble guts.
Yeah.
That's what we call it. All right, so this is something you don't have to take, but we like to take it with us, which is basil and garlic.
You're probably like, what in the world? Why would you bring basil and garlic with you on a cruise? Well, we put it on our pizza. The pizza is delicious, but this just enhances it. Like, we're pizza fanatics, cruise ship pizza fanatics. So we bring garlic and basil for our pizza.
So it kind of like, even though you're on vacation, this is how we would eat it at home. And
Yeah.
so like now you can also have pizza delivered to your room. So like if it came to our room, you know, we have, you know, a couple of essentials for
Yeah.
pizza or whatever. All right. So gum is next.
Gum. This is nice to have, you know, when you're just need a little extra kick to your breath. We normally chew gum at nighttime, like our nighttime life. We chew gum.
All right. Oh, this is definitely important. Let's talk about hand sanitizer.
There's plenty of hand sanitizer stations all over the cruise ship, and hand washing stations. But it's always nice to have like a travel one. That way you have it when you go to port, or, you know, maybe if you go into the theater and you're watching a show and you're touching the armchairs or whatever, and you get up, you know, you just use hand sanitizer to make sure that your hands are clean.
Yeah, we normally take like the travel size bottle, so that way it's with you at all times. So
Yeah.
even when you're not that close to a station, you can you know, sanitize your hands and so forth. It's very important with everything that's going on nowadays with COVID.
Yep.
So right up under that is sanitizer wipes.
Right, and so we just get the little pack of the wet ones. And this is important too. You don't have to bring these, because I know the cruise ships are doing whatever they can and taking protocols to make sure that everything is cleaned. But just in case, you know, we have these wipe down door handles, the TV remote, things like that. But
Things
yeah,
that you touch a lot. So
Right.
you just kind of want to, you know, just go over it again, even if they cleaned it, just, you know, so I can know that it was done.
yeah, you know, just the extra little precaution, that's all.
Yep. So when you're traveling on a plane, you probably don't want to forget your headphones. So that's very important for traveling purposes. Even though, you know, if you're on a ship and you want to work out, you know, we like music.
Yeah.
You know, it's good workout music. So you want to have something in your ear, so you don't want to forget your headphones.
Right.
Another one is toothpicks.
Yeah, toothpicks are important. We haven't seen them on the cruise ship. I don't think we've really asked either, but we just bring our own just so that we have them.
All right, straws.
Straws. We all know the cruise ships don't have straws anymore. They're breaking down on how much plastic they use. So like straws and individual butters and all that stuff is like a thing of the past now. So we have a pack of stainless steel straws that we're going to be bringing on with us, and it has a little cleaner in it, and it also has a carry bag, so this not just hanging out. We can carry it around in our bags if we want to. I know the only kind of straws they have are the candy straws, and they only come in like certain kind of drinks. But yeah, so straws are important. You can take whatever kind you want, preferably not the throwaway plastic
ones,
kinds,
yeah.
because they would prefer that we don't have those on the ship, but maybe some reusable ones.
All right. Oh, lanyards.
Yeah, so these are very cool with the little pouches on them. Hold your sail-in sign card. And that way you don't have to carry it around in your hand or worry about it falling out of your pocket. It's just already around your neck, and you know, it's just convenient.
Yep. Next we have backpacks.
Yeah, so we always just bring a small backpack like this. For when we go to port and stuff. It carries, you know, like any souvenirs we pick up.
Equipment.
Yeah, our
Whatever.
cameras, you know, whatever that we want to bring. Sometimes our water bottles, our hand sanitizers, you know, sunglasses, anything like that.
Yeah, because we try to be as hands-free as possible.
Just makes it easier.
Yeah, it makes life a lot easier. when you're
Yeah,
getting
so
off
we
the
just
ship.
bring a small backpack. You don't need a real big one.
Okay, another one is a lint roller.
These are very handy to have, especially when you're getting ready to go to dinner. And for all of you that have fur babies at home,
Like us.
like we do, we have a Siberian, and so his hair tends to go with us a lot of places. So these lint rollers
It's a
come
godsend.
in handy. Very, very handy.
Okay, we have 12 packs.
12 packs of soda.
Yeah.
Each person is allowed a 12-pack of soda to bring on board per cruise. So if you have a back-to-back, as long as you have both boarding passes, you can bring on 2 12-packs a person. But they do allow 1 12-pack a person, and they also allow 1 bottle of wine. Now you have to carry it on. It can't go in your suitcase that you give to the porters or anything. You have to actually carry it on, or it will be confiscated.
And also, you can't travel with water anymore, right? So they stopped the whole water.
They had stopped the whole bottled water thing,
right.
Due to people sneaking on alcohol in it.
Okay.
But you can order bottles of water through the fun shop, and it's not very expensive.
No.
It's not bad at all. We normally order our water once we get on the cruise ship. You just call room service, I believe, and order your water through them, and they'll deliver it.
Yeah, you can do it beforehand too.
You can do it beforehand. Just go on the fun shop on carnival.com under your booking information and order your water.
Let's see. We have
Sunglasses.
Oh yeah, sunglasses. Just
Don't forget your sunglasses. This is very important, especially if you're going to the Caribbean, because it's hot and the sun is shining, and these are just nice to have.
Yep.
Also aloe for sunburns.
Aloe, I was gonna say that.
This right here is amazing if you can find it. It's spray aloe. So if you happen to get sunburnt, you just spray it on. You don't have to touch your skin, nothing. It's amazing. I won't ever go back to regular aloe again because it hurts when you have to rub it on your sunburn.
Yep.
And something else that we forgot.
Oh, yes, mouthwash.
Mouthwash for your toothbrush and toothpaste.
Yep, that's up there.
Yeah, and then we had purchased
Luggage Scale.
Yeah, Luggage Scale. This one's I can't do it. Tony has to do it for me because I'm a weakling. But
no, we overpack.
You just pack your suitcase and you hook this on the handle and just lift it up, and it tells you how much it weighs. That way you don't like overweigh your suitcases if you're flying, because I think the weight limit for airlines is 50 pounds.
Yep.
For $30, and then it's cost more if it's more than that.
20, well, it was 25, for each additional poundage or whatever.
So that's basically our packing list. Like I said, sometimes we do tend to overpack, but then again, it's better to have that stuff than not have that stuff.
And it just come with a lot of experience. I know when we first started cruising, family and friends would always just tell us all the fun stuff about cruising, which is the entertainment, the celebrate party, the food, the porch, gambling, and all of that stuff. And it was like, when we first went, it was so much stuff that we left or we didn't even think about.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, they told us about all the fun stuff, but back then you didn't really have a whole lot of access to find out about packing lists and all of those things. So it was kind of like trial and error we had to go through.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Most of the stuff we know, we learned ourselves.
Yep.
And
Self-taught.
Usually that's usually, how you're going to have to do it. But anyway, we can help. We would love to. One other thing that we're going to pack is our door decorations. It's always fun to decorate your door. If you guys want some tips and tricks on that, we have posted a door decorations video also.
Yep.
So just find our video and watch it, and I hope that helps you. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask.
But one more thing, let's tell them about the game we're going to play.
All right, so this year on our back-to-back, we're going to have a trivia game. It's just fun for the passengers or whatever. We've joined the groups for our actual cruise date. But yeah, we're going to post little questions on our
dry eraser board.
Our dry eraser board every day. And then the person that answers the question correctly first and slides the answer under our door will get a little prize delivered to their room. So that'll be fun. We're really looking forward to that. Trying to, make the best out of everything. I know cruising's not normal right now, but it's still going to be fun. And we're just happy that we're actually able to cruise. We haven't been since September of 2019.
Yep, we went to Alaska last.
We did Alaska cruise on the Carnival Legend, and that was our last cruise. We've had 5 canceled, so we're really looking forward to this cruise that we're going on.
And we want to share all that fun with you guys, so we decided to do just a little fun game. That's going to include everybody. So, you know, of course, for the people that subscribe to us, you know, that will be on this ship with us, you know, you guys will know firsthand, but like, it'll be sitting on our door for anybody to see that's on our floor.
Yeah.
And so we just want everybody to participate and just have fun and, you know, bring the fun back into cruising. So
yeah,
we're really looking forward to it.
Yeah. So it's going to be fun. We hope to see you guys on one of our cruises. If you see us, you know, give us a shout out. But until then,
please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps grow the channel.
Yep. And follow us on Instagram at Tony and Rachel's Adventures.
Yes, don't want to forget that.
Yep.
And we probably can take a picture and upload this too, the packing list
Yeah.
at the end. So like you can see the things that we didn't insert. We'll have pictures of those. We'll also have a picture of our actual packing list. If it's easier for you just to look at that, take a screenshot, and then you can just go through and, you know, pack what's best for you and your family. And with that being said, we're going to sign off. And we thank you guys for joining us on Rachel Tony's Excellent Adventures. And we will see you soon.
Yeah. Happy cruising, everybody.
Happy cruising.
Bye.
피냐콜라다 알코올 sipping 너의 피부색처럼 dripping 지금 내 핸드폰에 비친 네 모습에 나는 dripping 피냐콜라다 알코올 sipping 너의 피부색처럼 dripping 지금 내 핸드폰에 비친 네 모습에 나는 dripping 옐로우 피냐콜라다 말고는 헤네시의 콜라타 우리 취향은 너무나 달라 머리부터 발끝까지 힙한 스타일 너는 좀 단정한 애 같아 나를 만나고서 달라져 힙한 말 그를 따라하는 게 cute like pie 동그란 볼살은 빵 같아 I don't know about a lot of things 아직도 I'm young and free All these girls still talk to me on IG but 관심 없지 Cause you got that yellow skin 햇살에